Dark psychological facts about women, women's bodies, human behavior, love and desire you'll never forget. Some women unconsciously crave betrayal, not because they want pain, but because pain makes love feel real. The brain can't always tell the difference between trauma and passion. Women biologically retain emotional insults longer than praise. It's not pettiness, it's evolutionary defense. After an emotionally explosive argument, some women report feeling more attached, not less. The chaos creates a chemical bond. Women's pupils dilate more when they see emotionally dominant faces, even if the person isn't attractive. Power is seductive at the neurological level. Over 70% of women admit they've felt sexually drawn to someone who made them cry. Emotional exposure triggers primal attraction. The female brain often falls hardest for people who mirror their childhood chaos. Familiar pain is mistaken for love. Flirting isn't all smiles and hair flips. Women subconsciously mimic micro-signals of fear, like glancing away or lip-biting, activating male protective instincts. Guilt travels faster in the female brain. That's why women are more susceptible to emotional manipulation. They feel it deeper, faster and longer. The scent of male stress sweat can subconsciously stimulate a woman's brain, making her more emotionally alert without her even knowing why. During ovulation, women are more likely to be attracted to emotionally distant men. The brain links mystery and aloofness with high-value genetics. A woman's body temperature rises during attraction, but only when she perceives the other person as emotionally attuned. Empathy is a hidden aphrodisiac. Many women stay in toxic relationships because emotional chaos mimics the feeling of passion. If it hurts, it must be real. Staring into someone's eyes for just 3 seconds can trigger a woman's brain to activate bonding or danger. It's emotional Russian roulette. One harsh word can loop in a woman's mind for days, not because she's overreacting, but because her brain's design demands emotional resolution. Research proves that a man becomes more attractive to a woman when other women desire him. Social validation hijacks desire. Some women feel a surge of closeness after intense arguments. Emotional conflict becomes emotional glue. Heartbreak for some women creates a psychological high. Rejection doesn't always kill desire, it amplifies it. Many women experience deeper fantasies of emotional surrender than physical control. Giving in feels safer than chasing. Science shows women get more aroused by anticipation than actual fulfillment. Tension builds more dopamine than climax. Some women will distance themselves emotionally just to see if you'll chase them. It's not a test, it's protection disguised as strategy. The female brain gets a dopamine spike from gossip, sometimes more than from a compliment. Women often confuse emotional pain with sexual chemistry. That's why the most toxic partners can feel the most irresistible. Silence isn't always avoidance, it's a power play. Withholding words manipulates the emotional climate. Jealousy activates the pain center of a woman's brain. That's why it feels physical. It's not in her head, it's in her neurons. Revenge fantasies after heartbreak are more common than you think, but most women never act. They observe, they remember. A gentle lie can be more convincing than a harsh truth. Women's brains are wired to trust tone before logic. Many women detect deceit in facial micro-expressions, but ignore it. because emotional comfort often outweighs cognitive truth. When in love, a woman's pain threshold increases around her partner. Love literally numbs pain. In social groups, women emotionally mirror the most dominant female, even if they despise her. Survival instincts override personal feelings. Women are more likely to chase emotionally unavailable men if they resemble absent father figures. Trauma becomes a compass. People-pleasing isn't kindness, it's emotional armor. Some women use it to survive environments that never let them say no. Highly emotionally intelligent women are harder to manipulate, but they're also capable of faking vulnerability to gain control. Power wears many faces. According to evolutionary psychology, men are instinctively attracted to certain female physical traits, like a low waist-to-hip ratio, clear skin, and symmetrical facial features, because these traits subconsciously signal fertility and reproductive health. This reaction is not always conscious, but it can create an instant surge of interest or attention. If you find this video informative, please take a moment to share it with your friends. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment section below. If you have made it this far, comment below with the word 100% to confirm that you have received the knowledge from this video. For more interesting topics like this, also make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Until next time, stay safe and awesome. Thanks for watching.